And in this corner, we have Samus! No. Wait, how does that black liquid, like, go through the ground, and that doesn't make any sense? Oh my god. Okay, whatever. I wonder if I could just lock on like that, and just do that. Alright, that's probably what it wanted me to do. Well, what goes on now? Uh-oh. It's a fishy! No, actually, what this really is, I don't really know how to pronounce it, to be honest. Oh god. Yeah, so that's actually just a child form of what we're facing. This is the Chykka Larva, or Chykka Larva. I'm gonna say Chykka because, Chykko! Because of the fact that, that's what I would figure, because, I mean, people pronounce Ryu from Street Fighter as Ryu. I've always pronounced it Ryu, but everybody's like, no, it's Ryu, and if that's spelled with a Y, and that has an E sound, then that makes me think this thing must have an E sound to that Y, so... Anyways, I know this thing's moveset pretty well, as much as that may not be apparent because I got hit. I do know this thing pretty much inside and out. I had to face it plenty of times. I mean, not as many times as Amorbis, though. Amorbis, wow, I'm like just growing used to calling it that name. But, not as many times as Amorbis, so really it's not as bad. And I do know this boss, though, like the backside of my left fingers. So, if you scan it, you can get a lock-on point on its stomach, because its stomach has a weak point. It's actually weaker than shooting anywhere else on its body. So it like does more damage. As you can see, we did substantial damage. And by substantial damage, I mean we did absolutely shit. Alright. So yeah, just move slightly to the side to dodge the thing it spits out of its mouth, and then just jump over the wave that it splashes at you. It's really a simple procedure. You can shoot at it when it goes up like that, but I'd worry more about the enemies that come from the sides, because of the fact that they drop items and shit, so they're actually really useful, and you can't really do much damage to the Chykka Larva while it's to the Chykka Larva while it's like popping up like that. What's really effective against this thing is super missiles, but really it's almost impossible to get a shot while it's just jumping out of the water like that. I'll show you guys a point in which it's more prone to getting hit by super missiles, and you'll see. Actually, the animation to it makes me think that you're supposed to use super missiles. You're supposed to explode with that one back there! God, no! Anyways, yeah, right here is where I'd pull out my light beam, because it would be really useful. Then, right here, switch quickly, and then shoot a super missile. It's so effective. Like, look how much damage we just did to that thing. It really is very useful. Alright, so you could hear my chair in the background. It was like... It's the Batman chair. The Joker! Oh god! Oh no! Oh god! Metal Gear! Metal Gear as Batman? Batman Gear? Alright. So he just pops out of the water. I hate when he just pops out of the water like that. It doesn't give you enough time to do anything, man! I like when he does the thing that we did before. Well, that gave us the opportunity what we did before. Oh my god, I'm not speaking correctly today. I suck. So out of it. Ooh. Yeah, missiles are very, very effective against those things. Alright, it's gonna come up and do that thing again, so we should pull out my light beam. And, I'm just gonna dodge its tongue. Oh, yeah, but I got plenty of hits on it. And then, super missile. And we still have plenty of missilage left for the rest of the battle. And you guys are like, what rest of the battle? There's like hardly any left, right? I did say that this was only the child form of what we're fighting. You'll see. You will definitely see, compadres. He's gonna do that popping up thing again, so switching back to Lead Beam. Yep. I wonder if we could just, like, dodge the tongue forever and then just keep shooting at him. Anyways, I think that, yep, that finishes him off as he spits up purple shit. Falls back into the water, and we're like, yes, victory! That was kind of easy. Then this splits apart and it's like, do we get our item now? And then the game kind of laughs at us because we see that and we're like, looks like a weird space pod with a mustache. Well, more like 6 mustaches. But holy shit, the battle's not over. And let me tell you, this thing is infinitely more of a bitch than what we just fought. Because it constantly moves and constantly dodges my shit. But what it does right there is very easy to dodge if you just jump straight upwards. This thing is very, very, very weak to dark energy. I don't know why, probably because it's not a dark creature. Like, look at it, it's not. It would be dark Chykka if it were. I just want to call it Chykka because it's a Y, but But it's so hard to hit it with your dark beam because of the fact that, like I said, it moves around like a motherfucker. I hate it. Oh my god. Like, it's constantly in motion, and so, like, it's hard to hit. But once you do hit it enough, its weak spots are exposed. And you can come back here. You have to go behind it, by the way. You can't just shoot it on one of its wings from any angle. You have to go right behind it to be able to do anything. But once you can, then things will get kinky. Anyways, so you just repeat this process, really, until something happens. You guys will see. But just jump straight upwards. Don't do a side dash for that move. I know what you guys are thinking. Oh, well, you know, side dashing is meant for dodginess. Well, yeah, but see, the thing is, the way he fires it, side dashing really won't do shit for you. Oh god. But make sure that your jumping pattern is rather quick. I'd actually recommend just shooting regular blasts of dark energy at him. Don't waste your energy. But oh yeah, but when he does this, charge one and then just move. Because he hits you and he knocks you far back into that shit, and oh my god, it does so much damage. Alright, quickly straighten yourself out, man. God, I hate how much he moves. Alright. And, you know, the dark beam is not like any other beam. Well, it's like... Okay. The power beam, if you shoot a regular blast, if you don't charge the beam, it just, it basically locks onto them, it homes to them, and it's really, really accurate. Like, look at that. It's just hitting it so many fucking times. And you can fire it rapidly. You can't do that with the dark beam. And the dark beam, like, you shoot it in one path, it's destined to go that one path. As for the light beam is not very effective against this thing. In fact, I'm going to save my ammo on that because, like I said, you guys will see what happens with this battle next. I wouldn't recommend shooting super missiles at this point because it's really also not effective. Like, this thing's just a bitch, man. It is. But really, dark energy is the way to go. Oh god, yeah, okay, dodge that. Let's see, shoot you. Ahaha, I've hit you. But is it almost enough? There we go! But we still have like 2 more hits on his wings. Yeah, this is where the battle gets really slow, actually. Well, actually, no, 1 more hit to one of his wings, and the battle will speed up a bit, and then it'll go back to being really, really slow. I'm not going to cut out or speed up any of it, because it's a boss battle, and it's a really, really important one at that, so I'm really not one to cut important shit out. So, I mean, unless you count Paper Mario and Thousand Year Door, when I cut out, like, the entire ending of the 4th chapter because of, like, technical issues, and I didn't feel like going back and recording it. So, that was retarded of me. Okay, so, alright, that is enough hits for that one, and then we go back. The game's kind of a dick here, I'll point out how. Okay, watch. he's gonna fall into the dark stuff. When he falls, it creates a pool, like a splash, that will knock you back way far into the shit. And like the game doesn't give you any warning at all. Like that's not even an attack. He fell into there from taking too much damage. But now he becomes a dark creature. So now is where the light beam is really useful. So we're gonna use this shit like crazy. I'm actually gonna go ahead and use the light beam on these things so that way I can get dark energy from it. Because this thing's not gonna stay a dark creature the rest of the battle. I wish. It would be really easy if it did, but that's sadly not the case. Yeah, can we not go in like lava now? I mean, even though it's not lava, it's like acidic water, but essentially. Now, this thing has a different firing pattern now, as opposed to oh god, it's gonna do its charge thing. But this thing has a different firing pattern when it comes to the black goop it shoots. It's more random, and actually this is where I would recommend a good old-fashioned... Oh yeah, I'm gonna use dark beam now because I can get some light ammo, good amount. These things look so weird. That's a lot of light ammo, so now I'm gonna start collecting dark ammo. You gotta get a good balance going on here. All right, there we go. That's plenty for both sides. All right, and here we go. But here's where I'd recommend sidestepping because it's actually really useful. In comparison. Is he Yep, he's going back to being a normal person. And now we have dark beam ammo. And so now we go back to upwards jumping for dodging. It's, like I said, I've learned to fight this boss battle, like, really well. I've learned it like the back of my pingus, so it's become quite easy for me. Let me tell you though, the first time that I fought this thing with this kind of run going on, with this only 99 energy bullshit, this thing was a pain in the ass. Oh my god. Not as bad as Amorbis though. Nothing can be as bad as Amorbis. Well, I say that now. Oh god, I'm probably gonna die now. Now I've fucked myself over. Unless I'm really careful and don't fuck up. Come on, don't move. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. So, now that we've done that, we will shoot that. And it's not going to drop any health, unfortunately. I mean, energy. I wish it dropped an energesis. That would be awesome. But luckily, if I do really good at dodging this stuff, it won't be really too hard to maintain some good energy going on. Alright, we've hit it with enough darkness. Move the fuck out of the way, unlike last time, because it was retarded. Yeah, sorry, my commentary's kind of dry today. Like I said, I'm kind of out of it. Crazy shit. And I'm kind of pissed, because, like, you know, I was going to record, and then things got in the way, and then more things got in the way, and then it's like, finally going to get to recording, and then somebody comes downstairs and starts making a whole bunch of fucking noise, and I'm like, I can't record under these circumstances. God help us. So, holy crap. I want to find a light portal. Thank you. Alright. 60 energy, so we're at a pretty decent amount here. Alright, let's shoot some dark energy at him and move the hell over. If you barely hit the end of his wing when swinging, obviously that won't send you flying. Really, his main body is all you have to watch out for. His inner wings and inside body will be like the only things that really affect you in terms of knocking you out of the map. Well, not knocking you out of the map, obviously. That would be crazy. I could totally sequence break this boss battle or something. Actually, not really, because I need the item that it gives me. But, I'm just going to use uncharged shots, because that makes things a little bit easier, because so many shots hit him. Oh god, I'm gonna die if I don't... Okay, alright. Luckily that, like, dark energy spraying stuff that it doesn't do too much damage. I think next time it turns into a dark creature, I think that we pretty much have it bent over and fucked up the ass. It's pretty screwed if I just keep dodging the way I am, and Just fire rapidly, Josh. That's all it takes. Tap that A button, Josh. Tap it. And then move, you crazy son of a bitch. Alright. Wow, I didn't even... That sucked. That sucked so much. Oh my god. Okay, so, come on, tap that A button, Josh. Tap it like no other. And then swing! And then... Yep. And here it flies. Can't wait to be done with your shit, brah. Alright. Last hit on its wing over here. And with that being said, we finish this shit off. And it's gonna fall into the fucking pool and be like, dick move, game! If you don't dodge that, you're pretty much screwed. So, I'm happy about that. I'm happy I learned that through experience. Alright, so now it's gonna turn into a dark creature again, and we open fire. Wow, okay, learned a valuable lesson in life. Don't start firing at it until it fully transforms. Yeah, this thing's going down. there's really no doubt about it. It's pretty much dead. Yeah, one more shot should do it.